the Green Bay Packers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that lands in the end zone, so the opening drive will begin at the 25.
Touchdown, make the whole city jump. 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 Touchdown, make the whole city jump.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Yards to go.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. The first carry for C.J. Prosise. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
And
on first down, Allen. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
9 yards.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A pickup of 15 yards. But it's now 3rd down.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw we'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. Here's Allen, and it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
The play is a turnover on down.
They'll run for the first time, Austin Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. On the give, this is Eckler. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Tackled by Yetur Gross-Matos. That's a gain of 3. brings up third.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. The 20. Got his target, Samuel. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal.
Check 26, check 26. Kill.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Austin Eckler hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Bears nothing.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting.
This is caught inside the 15.
Allen's pass.
And he's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line.
8 yards. First down.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen, the great veteran Clay Matthews, able to knock that one away in coverage.
Incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
That's caught. It's Thomas. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. On the handoff, it's Cohen. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Tariq Cohen with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Good.
Bailey got the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. That's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
The 32-yard line. It's a gain of 2.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Rodgers now on first down. On the screen, this is Eckler. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 8.
And he finds his tight end, Graham. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of 1 yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers. And he's got the connection to the tight end, Graham. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Packers 14, Bears 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Jones. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now this throw caught left side and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
The Bears first down.
First down, a run with Cohen. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
First down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down right
on to tackle that time, it's Trey Waynes.
on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen, and he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run on first down. Cohen, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 10-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
To Jonnu Smith.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll run forward with Tariq Cohen. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Bailey's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
7-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
And the Bears.
Now a play fake here on first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll hand it off to Procise. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
A loss of 2 yards. And
throwing is Allen on 3rd. And finding Pruitt. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another first down. On first down, Procise. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
A gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They try again with Cohen. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Jonnu Smith, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Bears 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up
all that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Rodgers to throw once more. This is caught by Jackson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And again, it's Rodgers. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far. And it was again on the last play.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. 20, 10, 5. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown.
Dan Bailey lining up.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack out 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brought down by Khalil Mack. 2 yards on the pickup.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. From the 27, Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. It's Khalil Mack, the all-pro, in there to get him behind the line.
In on the tackle. The tackle made back at the 37.
Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers. Deep ball for Goodwin. Incomplete. Off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Marquise Goodwin hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are back within a score. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete a run like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window. Zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Now Jones. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Looking deep in the direction of Coop. He's got a man. Complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
Allen off the play fake. Thomas has got it. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good pickup. 17 yards and a Bear first down.
First down, Chicago.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Trey Boston up to make the tackle.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Escaping the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aaron Donald in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
And it's third down. Third and long.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down, but they are in field goal range already. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. You got the slim lead late in the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now Rodgers. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. He's back to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Out of bounds.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
Rodgers to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers. It's caught by Jackson. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Deshaun Jackson in the final minute, and the Packers have retaken the lead.
Conversion.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deone Bucannon.
The score, Packers 27, Bears 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And oh my, mistake there. Backs up, takes a fair catch at the 3-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays.
It got his man complete. And all the way up to the 47-yard line.
To Chris Moore.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Allen to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Allen. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
11. And it's 3rd down.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. One final shot. They'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Mari Cooper, incomplete. Coverage by Keanu Neal.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Now Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. On the counter, it's Prosise. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Again they run, again it's Prosise. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
1st down.
And Thomas has it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
Chicago.
Defensively now, the ultimate challenge. Of course, the ball gets in the end zone. This thing's over.
And I remember my coaches always talked about in goal line situations, and now you're in overtime where they have to keep them to 3 points. Otherwise, this thing is done. Win your individual battle within the framework of the team defense. Beat that guy across from you and make a play. I expect them to attack on defense and not sit back.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Second down and goal. Allen. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Bears, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they go down to defeat for just the second time in 11 games so far. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia.